What's going on, everyone? Today we are reacting to Chungha, I'm Ready, requested by Kyrie. If you've got requests, head on over to the Patreon. If it's your first time watching, here's the format. The first part of the video, I just do a general reaction to the video. No pauses, just me watching, commenting, and enjoying the video. Part 2 of the video is me analyzing the details of the choreography and sharing my thoughts of what makes this choreography so good and fun to watch. So what qualifies me to run my mouth? I've been dancing for over 25 years, choreographing, directing, and teaching for about 20. Been dancing since I was 8, started competing in high school, co-founded a competitive dance company called Family Business back in 2004, toured with a professional hip-hop dance theater company called Antics, danced with artists such as Dalwin, Jonathan Varay, Casey and the Sunshine Band, and Kool and the Gang, performed for events such as the opening for Universal Studios Nintendo Land, Universal Studios City Walks Exhibition, Choreographers Carnival, World of Dance, Hip Hop International, produced and sold out a show with my dance company, and I currently direct a dance entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you guys go check out their channel because they do reactions too. And again, I'm not a K-pop stan, I'm simply a dancer that appreciates the level of difficulty that a lot of these artists are putting into their choreography. And with that, let's head on over to the video. Ooh, okay. Yes. I want to pause it, but I can't. So I'm gonna focus on the... Yes, this upside down part was pretty sick. Nice use of the levels here. Nice lift. Nice, great use of the multiple levels of the low. Just the interweaving through everything. Those beautiful poses, holding that pose. Yeah, the simple shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Nice ISOs. This feels almost like Lady Gaga-esque. Nice musicality with the yeah, I remember that part. Just the punking thrown into it is awesome. Like, nice use of the change. More, it's very, I'd say, advanced intermediate. It's not like the basic like punk and then boom. Ooh, yes, this moment right here. Yes, I remember. I do remember some of the things the others said. That was a great curtain reveal for the floor work. Ooh, this going around the head. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of the things that we learned from Victor Manuel, who is these poses, okay. I love how it's kind of consistent from the practice to the actual thing, because ideally you practice how you're gonna perform. That kick pace with the punk with the wax. Yeah, shimmy. So I remember from one of the notes we got, like, is that one of the foundations in punk and whacking is that you pose on the 1, 3, 5, and all the odds. Sister style, which is like, I think Vogue, is like you pose on the 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's a part where they were just doing all those poses on the 1, 2, the 1, 3. Let's go aisleway or runway. That 5 is. 8, this beautiful dynamic. So good, man. She's killing that. I kind of want to show this part to the others, this performance video. I think they would really appreciate the wardrobe, because especially Noelle and Lauren, like, they really comment on that a lot. This simple groove. It kind of reminds me, like, it's almost like a Reebok. Yeah, I've already seen this again, so this is kind of like a re-reaction. It is nice to actually hear it through headset versus like TV, because I can hear a little bit more of the nuance with the music. It is nice to see it and see a little bit more of the details that I forgot because it's been a while. It was nice to see like proper whacking and punking, or punking, depending on how you call it, on artists too. Because for me and my timeline of like seeing artists is generally hip hop choreography or a form of jazz funk. But it's nice to see actual street styles being utilized by by these other dancers, by these artists, and just doing it well too. Because having the foundation, because there's dancers who are trying to whack, dancers who are trying to break versus b-boys, punkers, whackers, voguers, and there's a certain nuance that people who are actually trained in the style can do. It's almost like if I try to do jazz, I'm a b-boy trying to do jazz. I'm not a jazz dancer. It's like the level of the vocabulary, the experience, also like going with, one might even say, identity. Now going out to the choreography, like it's nice seeing I would almost say like the awkward, intentionally like movements. Again, like almost feels Lady Gaga-esque, but the movements also feel, the timing of it also feels very much like for an artist, where it's not like one yanda, two yanda, but it's like the intricacy more lies in the execution. Execution meaning, like for example, having proper punking or whacking by foundation, proper character, right textures, not necessarily so much on the intricacy and the speed. But yeah, and also it's like seeing the overall dynamics and the use of the floor and the levels, fantastic. So it's nice to rewatch this. YouTube first timers, first thing that I like to break down is starting position, first 5 seconds. The starting position being this, because I view it as like the equivalent of like a YouTube thumbnail. And then the first 5 seconds is answering the question, why should we watch? Why should we care? Okay, so first off, the starting position already builds so much intrigue because these posers are so just majestic, and we have, I don't know, it's just beautifully composed, strong poses. Flow. It starts off with a lift. Boom. Okay, so what they do right up, they do as a start, very big flowing ethereal movements. Then they go to a lift, which goes into more like high risk, high reward type of move. And at the end of the 5 seconds, boom, they give you more reason to just keep going. They give you shock and awe. Super dramatic. High risk, high reward. Shouts out to doing this lift, especially dropping down this fast and having to control it. Shouts out. And what I consider that in terms like that is very much more, man, it's a combination of two things. But let's start off with some basics. You can start off with a routine. Oh, look at that straight line I just drew. Anyways, you can start off with a very high risk, like high energy movement to get someone's attention. You can start off with acting, and then that eventually raises up. You can start with intrigue that slowly raises up. So what they did, definitely, and then all of which, the prerequisite is you need to be confident in everything you're doing. Otherwise, your high energy move, your acting, or your intrigue is going to be me. But what they did here is they definitely started with intrigue, and then they shot up really fast. So like not even here, boom, like that fast into like doing to some high energy movement. Intrigue meaning like they're doing all this flow, but it's like what's happening, what's going on, like, you know, kind of establishing the energy that you're about to get. So boom. Yep, let's go. I'm just watching his hands just hold on to his hold on because he is carrying her. Bah. Sick. So good, so cool. Oh, I love this bird's eye view shot in the performance. Yes, I'm appreciating this interweaving kind of like insectoid kind of shape that we're getting. But again, we're getting some very nice like shapes here, and also nice levels, but also getting a nice connection just from this. Otherwise, I feel like this is the connection between these two, from the high and the two different levels. Ooh, and this detail in his hand, these very intentional hands. Let's go with this arched back. Yes, queen. Okay, so again, great levels here, but right here, boom, this moment, just a little bit of like low level, standing level, and like normally I would call this an aerial level because usually it's a flip or a jump, but this is in this case a lift. Nice weaving, like slow, subtle weaving into the formation. shouts out to this like dramatic pose. And like, is it catching her? No, it's not. Oh no, yeah, we are connected here. That's so cool. And just weaving through this kind of like this web of dancers. Oh, she's in the web. Is Chungha Madam Web the real Madam Web we needed? Love again. Look at this beautiful picture. She's just leaning. You know she's the main star, obviously by the wardrobe, but even this, I would almost say through the shot composition, though she's blending, it's all about the eyeline here or the direction. You know where she's at. She's the only one that has something different. Oh, that was a leg hold to a thread. Boom, thread through, control. Oh, let's go, leg hold, man. And also shouts out to this girl holding this leg up like this beautiful shape, because it's essentially kind of like an ab workout right there. I love how they went from like a very this drop in the song went subtle. And they went with a shimmy da 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 instead of like very big explosive movements. Simple like head ISOs. What makes it feel like awkward-esque is the, or Lady Gaga-esque, is just the very hunched shoulders. Look at these very like bear claw hands. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I love this sequence right here. So everyone spreads out. Boom. They have a whack attack, charging forward. So you do a. Oh, it's not just even a basic whack. Let me see. It's a cross. Then a double. And I love this part. Whack, heel, out, and out. So it's not even just a basic one where it's here to this shoulder. It's a cross over this the opposite shoulder and back. Opposite shoulder and back. That's completely different kind of movement right there. Da 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 da. So good, man. Da da. It's just the control. It's the understanding of the movement, the texture in it. 6 and 7 and 8. This is like I say is a much more advanced one movement as well. Whacking, up, whacking and going around. So good, and the timing as well for all this. It looks so good. Just a little, almost like windmill move. I can't get over how good this is, man. 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So all that moment right there was just pure performance and character. Da da 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, boom, nice like cover up, a nice shape. Oh, just grabbing the skull, and nice reveal and nice curtain reveal here. Nice hip ISOs from this bridge. Very unique. Never like have seen that. I remember how the others reacted to that. It was definitely like something else. Going to the comment of like, this is a great choreography for artists. So like just showing the counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm off count, but so it's not super like 1 yen to 2 yen, 1, 2. But she's the complexity is in the execution in terms of how sharp it is or how soft it is, how flowy it is. So that's where like artists can show their danceability through simple like counts of 1, 2, but it's all in the textures and in the execution. I love the freestyling from everyone as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4. So a lot of freestyling here. But as you can see, like I mentioned earlier in the reaction portion, the poses are on the 1 and 3, and then they pick up the pose speed on 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go. 2, 3, 4. More character as they just dip out. Nice turntable effect here. Woo! Just the conviction and and holding it was great. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how you do it, man. That just 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Da 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 da. And just the lean too. It's not just standing up. It's gradually leaning even more. And just the ease on her face as she's doing it, man. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great lift. I'd like to see this in a oh, there we go. There's the white I want. Look at that. Look how beautiful that shape is in this formation and that lighting. Woo! It's like a pyramid. It essentially is a pyramid. Use the levels here. Okay, let's go duck walks. Let's go. Great use of the floor. I know it's from the camera point of view, but we, from here, from this aisle, bring it here and all the way to stage left. Great. Also, great opportunity for a dance breakdown. Love the growth here. Just seeing the atmosphere happening. 5, 6. So good, man. These shapes. 6 and 7, 8. Great moment here with the other dancers. This is a fun moment of just grooving with each other. And it's nice to see the dancers enjoying themselves too, because most of the time the dancers just kind of just like don't smile, look past camera. So smile, simple, big grooves, for the kill off. Nothing else more to add, man. This was a great like case study and like incorporating a style into an artist's choreography. And the artist is like knowing the foundation as well. So that's it, man.